Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Well, today I got some happy mail that I thought I would share with you because I like to share things when I find them or somebody else introduces them to me in case you guys are interested. Because then what happens is I'll show them on my channel and you'll say, where did you get that? And I can't remember because it's been months down the road. I also want to share about quilt labels because I've been asked recently, and I know a lot of you that have watched me for a long time know what kind of labels I use, but there's some new people to my channel, and I've been asked recently how I label my quilts. So I'm going to show you an acquisition from this week, and I'm also going to show you the labels. So stay tuned for that. First thing I'm going to talk to you about is the Sweetwater labels. That's what I use for labeling my quilts. And it comes in a package like this. Now, the Sweetwater labels, you can purchase them one time or however many times you want and get a bunch of the same kind of labels with your name and whatever information you want on them. They'll print them up for you and send them to you. Or you can join their tagged club, which is what this is. This is a once a month club and you get 1, 2, or 3 labels depending on the size of the labels. Sometimes you just get one big one. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 smaller ones. They're usually kind of seasonal, but not always. The thing I like about these is you can personalize them, and they're very inexpensive. I don't even want to say the amount because I can't remember off the top of my head, but I've had this for so many years now, that's why I can't remember. But this is how I label my quilts, and they are cotton labels that are laminated, and then they have an iron-on backing to them. And then you top stitch around the label to hold them on. Now, when I first started using these at the very beginning, I didn't know you had to top stitch them. So they're just ironed onto my quilts. And those ones have been on my quilts for a while, and I've washed those quilts and they haven't come off. So fingers crossed that they will remain adhesive. So far, so good. So they come in an envelope like this, and then you have a little bag inside that actually has your label instructions, how to attach them, and then you grab the labels from in here. So this month is, they're Americana, which is appropriate for this season. It says made in America, handcrafted with love, and my name for the first one, and the second one says made in America with my name. So those are the labels, and I will link all these things down below for you guys. So if you are interested in the label club, like I said earlier, I have a bunch of new people to my channel, and people have been asking me lately how I label my quilts. So this is how I do them. I do not have an embroidery machine, and there are places you can get embroidered labels made, like on Etsy and things. So if you want a fancier label, like if I was doing a wedding quilt for somebody or something like that, I might do that, or a baby quilt. But for just me, for my personal use and my family, I really like these. So, and like I said, they're really inexpensive. So, all right. So the next thing I wanted to show you guys that I acquired this week, my friend Russ, thank you Russ, of Quilt Meets World. You know, as quilters, we all enable each other when we find something really cool and really pretty. He told me about this quilt. It is called Bumbleberry Pie, and it's designed by Nancy McNally, and I know who Nancy is. And the quilt is going to be 80 by 92. This is what it's going to look like. Really pretty. And I bought this from Threadbare. Now I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Threadbare in Cumming, Georgia. And it is featuring the Bumbleberries collection from Irene and Lewis. If you have not heard of Irene and Lewis, it's a smaller fabric company, but I really like their stuff. So I'm going to show you guys the fabric really quick. This is the background fabric. There's a ton of it. Of course, there'd have to be with this large of a quilt, right? Excuse me, Henry. All right, let me pull all the colors out. It's really pretty. And it's just this textured fabric, and I really like it. This one. You want to hand me that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's some purples. There's a green.
I want blue.
You like blue? Henry likes blue. Gee, I wonder where he gets that from. No, don't unfold them all, okay?
Okay.
Okay. There's orange, red, and yellow. I think he might be a quilter in the future because he loves fabric. There's this kind of coral color. this gorgeous teal. Nope, don't unfold it, honey, okay? A purple. And he's got it a pink. You want to hold that one up? Here, hold it from this side. Another blue. And then this purple, which there's quite a bit of this too. So this must be for, you know, more than just a block or so. So really gorgeous fabric. I love the texture on it. I'm going to hold that up again closer so you guys can see that. Like I said, that's bumbleberries from, he wants to hold it again too, from Irene and Lewis, or Lewis and Irene, I should say. And the quilt is Bumbleberry Pie from Barely Threaded, Threadbare. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I will remember people's faces and everything forever, but I'm terrible with names, so I apologize for that. But again, I will link all this information down below. So I just wanted to share with you. I shared with you guys earlier this week about the Fort Worth Fabric Studio Sew Along and the Art East Winnie the Pooh coming up. I just like to share those things because I've been in the position where somebody's like, oh, did you see this sew along? And because they know it's something I like, and I go check and it's already out of stock because it was like 2 months ago because I never heard of it. So when I get things like that going forward, I'm just going to share it with you guys. So if you like it, you can get it too. So look for this somewhere in the future on my channel. Russ and I may do some kind of sew along together, or maybe we'll sew some blocks together. I'm not sure since we both got this kit, but it's beautiful. This came while I was gone on the quilting cruise, and I'm just now getting to open it because I had a lot of mail and a lot of things to do when I got back. So, all right. You want to say goodbye to everybody? So that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye from me and Henry.